should you be getting your breakfast, Dunkin' or 7-Eleven?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
You know those mornings where everything goes wrong, you sleep through your alarm, you can't find your matching socks.
Your dog refuses to give you a good morning kiss on the mouth?
Yeah, after all we've done for them. On those kind of mornings, you just don't have the time to make yourself a good balanced breakfast in perfectly brewed cup of coffee.
So here's what you do. You stop to grab a quick breakfast on the way to work. But you got options. You can get in line at Dunkin' or make a mad dash through a 7-Eleven, but which place is really making better breakfast? It's time for Food Feuds, Dunkin' versus 7-Eleven.
Okay, boys, today is a very special day. It's the last food feud of the year, which means at the end of the episode, we're going to crown the Mythical Crew tournament winner, who will get a Food Feuds Letterman's jacket and their choice of snack to stock in the office for all of 2025.
Whoa.
The top 4 contenders are here with us today. We have Lisa and Selene tied for first with 50 points. Lauren in third with 49 points, and Amy in fourth with 48 points. How are y'all doing?
They hate each other. Look at them.
I can't look at them. Yeah.
Look at them. Look at how angry they are with each other.
Can I just make an observation? I mean, I know women are smarter than men. But we got a lot of guys here. Guys, what's up?
Where my boys at?
We're guys.
What are
you
y'all?
should know us.
Y'all just lazy. You not checking your emails or something?
Okay, before we get started with our first matchup, I have a hankering for some culinary-focused mansplaining.
Yeah, here's a boy.
You may have heard the saying, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but did you know that it was popularized in the 19th century by Dr. John Harvey Kellogg with the sole purpose of selling boxes of their small dried sugar cubes they call cereal? So is breakfast actually important, or is it just a scam perpetuated by generation upon generation of cereal capitalism? Should you be spending your precious morning hours preparing eggs, toast, sausage, and a cappuccino in your fancy espresso machine that you got from your wedding registry that you honestly kinda regret because you would have just preferred the cash instead? Or can you get your breakfast fast? And on the Breck Fast Track, where should you go? Somewhere that has been keeping America running for over 70 years, or a place that has been taking the idea of convenience all the way to 11 since the 1920s. Today, these two men sat before me are embarking on a dangerous and essential journey to find the answer that has been plaguing the minds of people the moment their heads hit their pillows in the morning. Where should you go for the day's first bite that will set you up right? Start some sort of block on it.
Thanks, Josh.
No, thank you, Link.
Okay, we're gonna kick things off by wrapping things up.
Kevlar.
On Rhett's side is the Dunkin' Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Wake Up Wrap for
Okay.
$3.65, and on Link's side is the 7-Eleven Bacon Breakfast Taco for $2.79.
Okay. What? Did it freeze? What in the world? Your I was just gonna eat yours.
No, it's hard.
It's as hard as a rock. All right. Well, you know what? It's not morning here anymore. I'm gonna get to some soft parts. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go.
Hold on a second.
What? Even I don't understand what happened. That's how they showed up.
All right.
Okay. This is okay. Maybe they're supposed to be hard.
I don't. We'll just assume they're not supposed to be. Well,
It's pretty crispy.
I'm gonna try to give Duncan the benefit of the doubt. I mean, look what happened to the cheese on the back of that thing. I'd have to put it in a rock tumbler before I can make sure it doesn't cut my innards.
It actually doesn't taste that bad.
It tastes like
It's just hard.
Tastes like a microwave breakfast taco.
Just because something gets hard doesn't mean it doesn't taste good anymore.
Now this one here, this one's pretty soft, man. And it looks like a nice little hash in there. So, what?
It's just funny the way you said nice little hash.
Like everything's chopped together?
I kind of want to take a bite out of the middle.
How does 7-Eleven do this? Do they assemble it there? Or is it just shipped in and then they just heat it up?
There's no way this is not just frozen and then heated up.
Right.
People who work at 7-Eleven didn't sign up to be making breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
So both of these are very microwave-ish type vibes.
I'll say that the consistency
cheese.
of this leaves a lot to be desired compared to like an actual big piece of egg and bacon that is as hard as a rock.
But this one has not only Monterey cheese, but nacho cheese, and that's why it gets to be so juicy in there. So I like this one a little better than that one.
I like it better too because this is so hard. But if I remove the hardness and I'm just going on flavor and ingredients, I actually prefer the Dunkin'. But I don't think either one of them is that great. I'm gonna give this a 6.
I'm completely unimpressed. I'm gonna give Dunkin' a 4.
I'm revising my score, 5.
It's bad. Revise it again. Give it a 4.
No. I like the taste. I do like the taste.
I don't know. It's kind of grossing me out the more
I
that
wouldn't
I've
be
eaten.
happy if I ordered that and got
3.
that.
I'm giving it a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 3
Let's
as well.
just forget this round happened,
3.
but keep the score.
Next up, we have a little pick-me-up, some coffee. On Rhett's side, we have Dunkin's latte for $4.99 and Dunkin's cold brew with vanilla syrup for $5.09. And on Link's side, we have 7-Eleven's latte for $2.99 and a cold brew with vanilla syrup for $2.99.
So
Lot
they do it
cheaper.
with the vanilla syrup. That's how they do it.
A lot cheaper over here. Well, that's just the one that we happen to be drinking. Let's start with the cold, shall we?
We shall.
Think it.
I don't ever really get cold brew iced
Not from here.
with French vanilla syrup. Pretty tasty. Pretty strong.
I mean, it's hard for me without cream, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll take it.
But we need to compare it directly
Yep.
to another
Let's
cold
go
one.
cold, cold, then hot, hot. A lot of straw happening here. Why this much straw? You want to go that deep down the throat with the straw?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh man, that's gonna hit my brain.
Well, please drink it because I wonder if you have the same opinion. It is not good.
It's not.
It makes the Dunkin' coffee really stand out.
What in the world?
In 7-Eleven, they left something to be
What did they
desired.
do?
Now just a latte.
Yep.
It's okay.
What if we were just two friends who lived in Manhattan and we met on the subway on our way to work? We never had become who we are and we never did this show.
Yep.
But we liked to do these sort of taste tests. And so we would stop at the Dunkin' and we would sit on the subway. We would sit next to each other and we would sip at the same time, just like that, like we did. And then we would make observations like, it's kind of tasteless after the iced one.
We should have done them in their other order. And
How long did we have to do that before people started writing about it?
writing about it? Stephen King, we're waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. 7-Eleven.
Stevie, if you didn't know us, and you also worked in Manhattan, and you spent a few weeks on the same commute, and you saw us, would you speak to us?
Watch out now. That's a little hotter.
Yes, I would speak over the loudspeaker
Yeah.
of the subway car.
You would
She's the
be
conductor.
the conductor.
Now, my notes tell me that the 7-Eleven latte is not just a drink, it is a phenomenon.
The 7-Eleven coffee is so sweet, but it tastes so much better because of that.
Yeah.
I would never get this much sugar in anything that I drink.
It's not just a drink though, it's a phenomenon.
The
It's so much better.
The latte from 7-Eleven is
so
as much better as the iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts is than the iced coffee from 7-Eleven. They
Yes.
completely cancel each other out
I'm actually gonna give an edge to the 7-Eleven
because it's that good.
when I give it a score of 7. And what are you gonna give 7-Eleven if you wanna start here?
6.
You give 7-Eleven a 6 over here.
Yep.
All right. And I'm gonna give Dunkin' a 5.
Whoa! I'm giving Dunkin' a 6 as well because I thought they completely canceled each other out.
Yep, I didn't do that. Do y'all anticipate any of that?
No.
None of you.
No.
Okay.
We all were banking on Dunkin'.
Oh, Dunkin'.
Yeah.
I know,
wow.
because it's
And
coffee.
7-Eleven won in his mind.
And you think that the Dunkin' Donuts coffee is gonna be better, but I gotta tell you, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
And I already did tell you.
We know you have much more room in your pin collection for these two fun guys.
Yep. They're two mushrooms that are
Get it?
us.
You get it? Shop November's Pin of the Month available for 24 hours only. Now at mythical.com.
Whoa, that's not a lot of time.
Okay, we're taking things up several notches here. Moving on to donuts. On Rhett's side, from Dunkin, you have a glazed and a chocolate frosted for $2.15 each, and a maple long john for $2.69.
Okay.
And on Link's side, from 7-Eleven, you have a glazed and a chocolate frosted for $2.09, and a maple flavored bar for $2.39.
So we have a Long John over here, and we just have a bar over there.
Same stuff though. I want to do an apples to apples. Let's pull.
Bull.
I mean, Dunkin' Donuts has to be better than 7-Eleven. That's what they do.
You would think, but neither of them is Krispy Kreme.
Don't mention that.
Pull.
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 That's better.
I would say they're kind of the same. I don't think it's better.
Take the glaze is way better on the 7-Eleven donut.
There's a lot more glaze. I will say that, yeah.
And it tastes better.
All right, now let's taste the chocolate.
I think they're pretty incomparable.
How could that be? Chocolate, gotta be good.
It's good.
This is a darker chocolate. Oh gosh,
It's actually
I'm destroying it a little bit. Now that's not as good.
too dry.
the
Too
donut-
dry. The donut's super dry.
The donut's bunk.
Once again, they cancel each other out.
So we're gonna use the Long John
It comes down to the Long
to
John.
figure out who has a better donut. I mean, we're doing what we're doing because it's happening.
Pull. You didn't need. I could have done that one side, on the Long John.
All right, why was you trying to be
When a
helpful?
man's got a Long John, two guys can hold each side of it.
That's good. I'm having to think about a wider experience of donuts here.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
I want to do that because I'm not gonna just sit here and say based on just these 3 donuts that I don't know what a Dunkin' Donut is capable of. It's still one of the better donuts out there.
But I haven't had 7-Eleven.
I haven't either. So do I need to compare it to what's on the plate or what's in my mind? That's gonna give 7-Eleven short shrift. It's not as good as a Dunkin' Long John.
The
to me.
Dunkin' is a very slight favorite.
What I've
It's a
learned
softer donut.
is that 7-Eleven got some pretty decent donuts.
Yeah, they do.
And if you go to Japan, you wouldn't believe all the stuff that 7-Eleven's got. You can rent a car. You can take a nap in a spacious environment with a home theater.
Have you been?
Lando's just been telling me all about it.
Oh, he might be lying.
Yeah, he's full of lies. What 14-year-old is it?
I'm not impressed with either one of these. Dunkin' Donuts, 6.
Dunkin' Donuts. I know what you're capable of. And this showing just didn't do it, but I'm still gonna give you a 7, all right? I'm gonna do that.
7-Eleven, 5.
7-Eleven, you've surprised me. I'm gonna give you a 6. Huh? Okay, Selene is doing some deep breathing.
I think
I
they
was really nervous
I think
on
they
that one.
probably all thought that Dunkin' was gonna win that round.
I got a 7-Eleven glazed donut this morning, and it was really good, and so I picked 7-Eleven.
Really? It's
Yeah.
surprisingly
The glazed
good.
is
It was
better.
surprisingly good.
The glaze is better, I'm sorry. It's not Krispy Kreme though.
Okay, it's time for a little brain freeze with 2 blue raspberry frozen drinks. On Rhett's side is Dunkin's Coolada for $4.89, and on Link's side is 7-Eleven Slurpee for $2.19.
So Dunkin' is trying to take a page from 7-Eleven here. And I love a good Coolada. Never had it. This is good. It's not too sweet, and that's what I like about
When's
it.
the last time you unironically ordered a Slurpee or a Coolada?
How would you ironically order one? Just to be seen in like a hipster community?
Yeah, as part of a costume.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I just don't drink this kind of
I've
thing.
just never ordered it unironically, ironically, or onically.
I don't like it. I don't like this kind of thing.
Try the Big Gulp. Big Gulp's got a really good logo. I like that.
That's a classic slushy taste.
It's
The
sweeter.
consistency of the ice is, it's like they shaved it and then they shaved it again. It's
Yeah.
so fine.
There's a magic to it that Dunkin' is just not capable of.
Dunkin' is almost crushing their ice.
And I would say that 7-Eleven, twice as sweet.
It's a different technology.
Something about that aftertaste is very
Nostalgic.
slush.
Oh, here it comes.
Put your hand on the back of your neck.
It's a mild one. I can handle it. I can get through it. Just don't look at me.
Put your hand on the back of your neck.
I got through it. It was a mild one.
I think you're supposed to put your hand on the back of your neck and pray to the ice god.
It was a 3.9 on the Richter scale.
See, my thing is, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I give it a 6.
I don't like it. I give it a 4.
Okay. This over here is clearly classic. For what it is,
I feel like I don't want any more of it, though, to be honest with you. I feel like I had the experience.
it's more carbonated too. It's just got
It's got more bite to it. It's got more flavor to it. It
I
is
could not
sweeter,
drink the whole
And I
thing.
appreciate the technology behind this.
8.
I don't like it that much. What did I give this, a 4? Mm-hmm. 6.
Okay.
7-Eleven coming on strong.
Okay, it's anyone's game from the crew side of things and from the brand side of things, and it all comes down to this.
Is it though?
We have everything bagel breakfast sandwiches. On Rhett's side is a Dunkin' everything bagel with everything cream cheese and sausage, egg, and cheese added for $7.85. And on Link's side is the 7-Eleven everything bagel breakfast sandwich for $5.49.
So it's cheaper.
And 7-Eleven makes it like this, but we had to like add the sausage, egg, and cheese for Dunkin'. Okay.
Wow.
Well, that everything bagel stuff comes on strong.
This is an attractive breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, this is promising. And it's not petrified either.
It's surprisingly easy to just bite with your teeth without straining.
Very juicy with all that cream cheese.
Yeah, I like that.
It's got cream cheese and the other cheese, that American cheese, I guess.
That's pretty solid.
I like it. Now let's go over here. Because this is, they put all this together. No, you don't need to alter anything.
And it doesn't have a hole in the
It
middle.
doesn't have a hole in it. Maybe that's a good thing.
It's also pretty good.
It's easier to eat because it's like smushed all into one thing. When you're eating at 7-Eleven, they really do expect you to dash out and get back in your truck and drive away. It's really hard to one-hand this bagel. See, everything started coming out.
These are both really solid.
I mean, I would not have told you this is the best thing that I would have today, but it
is.
It is.
It is.
I'm believing that the 7-Eleven is actually better. Something about the cohesive grab and go-ness of it.
I appreciate the form factor of this, but I think that the bagel on the Dunkin' is a little bit better.
It's a better bagel, I'm not gonna deny it.
I'm gonna give it an 8 because
Whoa.
I just feel like I gotta give a great score to something.
I'm gonna give it a 7, and over here is where I'm gonna dole out the 8.
7.
Okay? So we've kind of canceled ourselves out here, but I'm gaining a lot of respect for 7-Eleven, but let's see where we landed.
With a final score of 59 to 58.
What?
Congratulations to 7-Eleven.
What?
You did it. You're
1
officially
point.
the best fast breakfast. And you have won the chance to sponsor a future episode of GMM.
Okay, and now for the moment that at least 4 of you have been waiting for.
Yep.
The crew tournament results. Tied for second place, we have Lauren and Lisa. And with 1 more point, our winner is Selene.
Elaine, come on up here.
Look at that.
Wow.
With your initial. Here you go. Take
Thank
it
you
up.
so
Take
That on. Now
Wow.
give us a twist.
Yeah.
Give us a turn.
Here we go.
Food feuds. Is this? Wow,
Whoa,
look, that's
look at that
leather
logo.
too.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
that is all full leather.
100%.
And then are we gonna put your name over there?
I think-
Maybe
Nope,
not.
we put an S.
Yeah, we got an initial.
We have an
All
S.
right, good.
That's what
it. That's
the
all-
S
that's
is
what
for.
you get.
Okay, Selene, so what is your snack of choice to have stocked in the kitchen for all of 2025?
After a lot of thinking, I went with the La Colombe canned mocha lattes. So, it's my coffee of choice in the morning.
Can we afford
I
those?
promise. Everyone's going to love it. It's going to be great.
Well, I love them too, but I do know how much they cost.
Okay. So there's gonna be one every day.
And you're gonna have to
for
fight over it.
Selene.
Wow. 1 point.
Can you believe it?
Selene won by 1 point, and so did 7-Eleven. Wow, down to the wire.
What's the world coming to?
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Gia,
We're from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania,
and we just decorated cookies in our first apartment.
and now it's time to spin the
Spin
wheel of mythicality.
first apartment.
Very mythical cookies. Click the top link to watch us build the ideal road trip in Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is gonna land.
There's a fungus among us. November's pin of the month is available today only at mythical.com.